Hi, it's John from Android Addicts again, and I've got the LED cover case here to open up and test out on the phone. Now, if you haven't seen the unboxing video of the S10, then click on that link above or in the description. So this is probably the most expensive case, well, it is the most expensive case I've ever bought. This cost about £40. From the Samsung website, it's £50. I managed to get this one from Amazon. It is the official one, and it is ridiculously expensive, but it's emotional, so what else could you want for £40? So I'm going to unbox this and just see what sort of settings we get when we put it onto the back of the phone, and I will also put a screen recording up so you can actually see the different things that occur when you select different options from the settings. So without further ado, let's open this up and see what happens. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this without ripping this, so... Oh, it's actually coming away from the back here, which is actually quite handy. So it's the first time I've ever seen a case with a quick start guide. So let's just take off this styrofoam packaging, and we can have a look here and see what on earth we could possibly need to know about a case. Okay, well, let's leave that there. So on the inside of the case, we have a QR code here and some details. Hopefully you can read those. The inside of the case feels like it's got a bit of protection there. It's a kind of, not furry, but a felt type material here with the Galaxy S10 Plus embossed or engraved into it at least. So let's get the phone. We have the white edition here, and we're just going to pop it inside the case. Okay, a satisfying click, and the case is on. So you can see how much protection you get of the phone here. The top of the phone is fully protected, and the buttons and ports are not protected whatsoever. Now, I don't think personally that's going to be a problem for me, because I really do not drop my phones. If I do, then it's my own fault, but I haven't severely damaged a phone by dropping it before, so I think this is going to be enough protection for me. And of course it's got the added benefit of being the LED case. So let's go into the settings and see if we just do a quick search for LED cover. So we get the option to turn it on or off. So what I'll do, I'm just going to install the screen recording software, and I will put a side by side, and you can see exactly what each of the different pictures and functions of this case are. Okay, so here we have the LED cover from behind. As you can see, it looks quite nice. There's a slight sort of glint to it as well, same as the actual back of the phone, but not quite as shiny. Can't see any fingerprints appearing yet, which is good. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is stick the screen just along the side here so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to run through the different settings of the LED case, and that should just about wrap things up. So if you go into your advanced features here and then accessories, LED cover, you'll see that by default the cover is off. So let's turn it on. We get a short vibration to confirm, and then the sort of mood lighting turns on straight away. Okay, so let's go through the various LED icons. We have the smile, that's the first one that pops up, and we'll run through the other ones just so you can see. I can hold this a bit closer now. So the next one is the heart. That's like a beating heart. Next up is the bird. pulse. That looks like a sort of star exploding. Quite a cool one. How about this infinity up next? Pet blob. It looks like one of the old virtual pets that you used to get, doesn't it? The Tamagotchi. It's quite a cool one. How does the dog look? Next up we have the elephant. Gift box. Beer mug. Okay, so those are the icons you get out of the box. Now, I believe with an update there will be the ability to actually customize your own icon here. So it'll be interesting to see what people make, and also whether you can actually download other people's creations. So I think the best one is obviously the pet blob. So I'm just going to let you see how it looks on the phone itself. If it will focus. So we've got the mood lighting turned on when the phone is turned over here, as you can see. So I'm just going to try and emulate that situation. So we've got the blob on, we're on our home screen. I'm going to lock the phone, or I'll just try putting it down first. No, the screen is still on, so I'm going to lock the phone, which will stop the screen recording, and then I'm just going to place the phone down. So our blob is still there. Let's place it on the table. And the blob is still there, happily bouncing away. So that hasn't worked. Okay, so I've worked out how to get the mood lighting to come on when the phone is turned over. So basically what you have to do is actually turn off the LED cover. So you can't have any icons showing all the current mood lighting. So you turn off the LED cover here, you leave mood lighting turned on when the phone is turned over, and if I pop the phone down, you should be able to see that the mood lighting has activated. So next up, let's try the picture queue and the camera timer. I'll turn that on. So what we should see is a little smiley face and a countdown for when we're going to take a photo. So if we set a timer of say 5 seconds, actually let's set one for 10 seconds and see if it counts down the whole way. So it does indeed. And we got the face as well. So if we set it to say 5 seconds, we'll get a 5-second countdown. And obviously 2 second would be a 2-second countdown. So quite a cool feature. It's probably not going to be used much because I'm guessing most of the time that'd only be used if you put your phone somewhere, prop it up somewhere and actually go and take a photo of your friends or with you in it as well. So cool feature nonetheless, but can't say it's not a deal breaker. You wouldn't just buy this case just for that feature. It's really just for the novelty of you put your phone down and the mood lighting turns on. Okay, I've turned the lights off just so you can actually see this a bit better in the dark. And there, the mood lighting has come on. Now, it's not evident whether this actually turns on with it in your pocket, because obviously I'm not sure how it's detecting when to come on. it's coming on now in my hands, just flat down, but I'm just wondering whether if I tilt it, yeah, okay, so any kind of movement, let's see if we can get it to turn on again. So the way this is working is when it's on a flat surface and it's face down, any kind of movement stops it. So that means it won't work, or it won't come on in your pocket unless you're somehow lying completely flat with your phone, you know, flat level, and it's dark in your pocket obviously, but anytime you move it will then trigger the accelerometer in the phone to actually turn off the cover and save battery. So don't worry about it going off in your pocket. It's quite hard to actually make it so that my hands are flat and not moving. So what I'm just going to do quickly, I've put my SIM card in here and I'm just going to show you what it looks like when you get a call from someone, and we'll see how the phone reacts. I'm just going to use my ultra modern landline phone here to call myself. No one else is going to call me, are they? So let's see what happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, using my ultra modern Siemens landline here, I'm just going to call myself and see how the cover reacts when you get a call from an outside line. So just clear that off the screen. Okay, so the LED does continue to show whilst you're getting the call. And you then get the missed notification when the call ends. Okay, I've just sent myself an SMS, there we are. So that's the SMS icon. So there we have it, that's the LED cover. It's quite nice, it feels good in the hands, it's not slippery, it's not going to fall out your hand. You see this, I'm quite happy to, well, I wouldn't walk around with it like this, but it's quite good and solid feeling. It doesn't obscure the screen at all, you can still see the sides, and yeah, overall it's good, good feel. So yeah, expensive, bit of a novelty, but it's the official case, so you're always going to be paying a bit more for something that's official, and yeah, it's got the added benefit of having a cool LED in the back, or LEDs in fact. So I hope you found this video useful. Please leave a like and any comments you have down below. Click the subscribe button for more videos which are coming over the next few days of the camera, the video performance and the battery life, etc. So until then, I will see you again soon.